Hello and welcome back to Grandia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So we will face the fire dragon at the summit of the volcano, and I definitely want to come in here to make sure. Well, Justin doesn't have the thing, but he does have the rain staff, so that will make this fight a lot easier against the giant fire dragon. And indeed, that is indeed the fire dragon that is causing Gumbo to suffer. Nope, because seemingly he is gung-ho, and he has plot armor, so let's indeed go into the fight against the fire dragon. Now, the thing about this dragon is that even though it has two parts, they both have the same amount of HP, and as with the Hydra, you can kill them in multiple ways. So firstly, I'm going to start with the, well, Flying Dragon King Slice! Yes, I have to say it like that. Or something, and Crackle, of course. Yes, that is a very good ice spell. It's the only ice spell I have, really. Also, I'm going to use physicals with Justin. The thing to watch out for with the fire dragon is the flame breath, because it can cancel you if you're not careful. So I think I will go with, well, heal and whatnot. I'm gonna keep. I'm not sure about hurls, but. Yeah, seemingly, even though Crackle did about 200, so did a Knife Hurl. That didn't do too badly, to be fair. Just be wary of the Fire Breath, though. You can indeed use, believe it or not, Puffy, no, the Rarachi with Sue still. It will do a decent amount of HP restoration, but yeah. If I can get a Dragon King Slice, yeah. I will go with the Dragon King Slice! And I'll slash. Well, this will end up killing Sue. After I healed her and everything. Well, I didn't kill her, but it did nearly floor her there. I don't know if I have all heal with Fina there, so I'm gonna keep going. And apparently I stopped recording because I was so pissed off. And yes, I am playing the Switch version. This is not an emulated, well, I guess it is kind of an emulated version, as Gung-Ho, the parent company who now owns Game Arts, the developers of this game, did take the PS2 version. So I guess it is kind of emulated, and not at the same time. Burn, are you kidding me? You used House Slash on me beforehand. What happened there? Well, anyway. Yeah, Knife Hurl. Probably one of the few times I will use it with Fina because of the fact that her weapon attribute is that of water. Okay, well, I've used a Dragon so I'll just go with physicals with Gadwin here. Justin, why am I not using mid-air cut? That will do a lot of damage to the Fire Dragon. Seriously. Yeah, I keep spamming Knife Hurl, I think. Definitely. Even though it doesn't look so great, really, from that perspective, but whatever. Ah, yes, the true superpower of teamwork. Hopefully only... How did he miss Gat when he was right next to the dragon's mouth? Well, anyway, I think I'll use another Knife Hurl, because that seems to be working against the dragon. And then what will happen is that, well, we kind of need to escape, because, well, as we all know with volcanoes, once we got rid of it, has been dormant for so long, seemingly. I am quite surprised, though, they didn't, especially what we see happening after the volcano erupts here. But I'll get to that. For now, okay, what are these shiny lights? Believe it or not, that's the spirits. The things that, of course, Liete told us about, following the lead of the spirits, is the first time we've seen them, so many of them, though. Seriously. Especially since we crossed the wall at the end of the world, but... looks like this volcano's about to erupt! Seriously, what do you think the volcano does? Yeah, let's get out of here, I think. Although, having said that, we'll have to be very quick. Or so you would think. Believe it or not, there isn't actually a time limit here. Seriously, there is not a time limit. This is not like with the Mako reactor in Final Fantasy VII. Seriously. So, that being said, let's go to the save point and recover, absolutely. And then go back through here. I don't know if I try and avoid any enemies or not here. I don't think I do, to be honest. Sorry, I guess. And I'm going to leave these in because this episode's short enough as it is. If, seemingly it takes too long, then, I am sorry, but to be honest, this episode is short enough as it is. Even though I'm getting extra, what was it, rain staffs from these, enemies, seriously. Especially the flame hounds. Seriously, who knew, a dog would be holding a weapon? Maybe they swallowed it, which sounds also wrong. How did I miss out that a lot of money there? Seriously, how did I miss out that money? Because, that's weird. They go down really quickly, don't they? I'm going to ignore the money. Seriously, I am. I'm going to go across here, and there isn't much room for maneuverability here, seriously. I can't avoid the enemies because the platforms are so short. Seriously. Something may have been left over from when it was on the Sega Saturn, of course. Let's go over to you, mate. Okay, teamwork, I guess. Yes, I'll go with that. Even if I do start sounding like Cinema Wings, seriously. Right, so right turn here. More magma men there. Give me a break. Oh well, magma men go down easily to our water weapons and everything, so I'm not too worried. As you saw. Really weird how the Japanese voice actors are so different from the thing. Again, I already mentioned about young Link voicing Justin in this version. Sue. To be fair to Lady Aikman, she did actually sound cute as Sue, to be honest. Seriously, for whatever reason, whoever voices Fina in the Japanese version is a lot more, well, cutesy than even thing. I'm only using the Japanese voices for battle, by the way, not for speech. Anyway, that being said, the volcano erupts. Yep, just as say it, Gadwin predicted, and it starts raining down fireballs and giant boulders as well. I'm surprised none of them land in Gumbo. Seriously, because we have giant fireballs and everything. Seriously, but no, Gumbo is left unscathed. Maybe the spirits look fondly upon Gumbo or something, I don't know. And there's something weird before I end this episode when we go into the guest house. I am not going to go any further than this, by the way. I'm bound to go to the tool shed. Maybe to sell all those staffs. But anyway, the citizens actually refer to them as monsters. Seriously. So yeah, I might as well get a wind spell for Sue. Anyway, that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!